I keep messing with my mic because I don't know how good it is. Oh, here. How the levels are. So I want to bring Lucanis with me, and then let's bring Nev because her bond level with me is still low. Nev's design is just on point. Oh, great. I hate walking, balancing on this sort of thing. I'm afraid of heights. Okay. Merchant.
Let's do business.
Let's do business. Buy. Oh, I can buy better gear. Okay. I'm not even looking at the price anymore. I just need better gear for everyone. Gift? Did I miss gifts in other places? Oh, wait. Ooh, wait, what's that? Hunting plumage. Well, I'm a Grey Warden, so I don't really want to mess with that.
Good luck with your contracts.
Oh, thank you. Oops. I meant to do this. Okay. Lucanis, let's change your armor to something that gives you better abilities. Why can't I select it? The Mage Killer. Oh, okay. Open coat man. Alright. Interesting. So it looks like purple is the theme here, but they're still going for like an Antivan flamboyancy. I don't see Lucanis doing that. I see him wearing the assassin version of a business suit 24/7. But it's nice that I can select something more interesting for him.
Greetings, Rook. I am Heir.
Heir! From Inquisition! She can teach you a specialization. That's so cool.
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service.
I think she teaches the assassin
That answer suits them,
specialization in Inquisition. Okay, cool. I saw something green here. Contract, the next blight. Crow diplomacy dating from the fourth blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antaam leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. Anything? Oh, here. King's draft action on behalf of Antiva. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivan Crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso, the Antaam. It is not the Antaam. We weren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viago. It's courtesy to let him know we're going to war. The occupying Antaam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. A name, Viago. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Tea. You know my doubts. The butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso, is that nebulous enough? Yes, that is a series of summons we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5 then. Neri, begin again. So, Viago de Riva is the 5th Talon, Andratea Cantori is the 7th Talon, and this was transcribed by Neri de Acutis. De Acutis. That's hard to say. I wonder what Acutis means. What's this? Quest.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
Insulting the...
Contract, the next march. Crow diplomacy signed in blood, from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent, never again. It sounds like after influence was claimed, so at least after the 4th blight, which was so long ago, that's so crazy. Okay. And march on the elves, I'm guessing you're talking about the Exalted March.
My purview.
Let's talk.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
I love her.
Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Okay. Is that out of character though?
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antaam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks
Kith
killing
Lord?
him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone
I wonder if
else can
someone else
repeat
gave the
that
guy the
with
nickname
help
the
of
Butcher.
gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay, yeah. So the crows definitely still want to maintain their influence over Antiva. They're still technically greedy, you know, power hungry. But they don't see themselves as the bad guy, sorta. Unless you're cognizant, like Viago, you know that you're kind of a bad guy. You just because you only kill people for money. You don't kill people out of charity. So, but I wonder if the butcher was assigned the name the butcher, or someone working with the Cantori gave him that, or working with the Antaam gave him that nickname and he just rolled with it. I have no idea. The gods want Treviso. Yeah. Why do you think the
taking
gods
Treviso?
are involved in this?
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antaam.
But Antaam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So if the crows believe that they are fully in touch with politics and stuff, and they did not expect the Antaam's sudden occupation, it might mean, in their eyes, they're like, there has to be an outside factor. And the only outside factor we know that isn't the standard politics would be this god problem that Rook unleashed, informed us about. So, okay. The occupation was too easy?
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to
Oh.
choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Interesting. So the crows can make their own contracts. Tell me about the butcher.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antaam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty.
Ooh,
We're
interesting.
patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Okay. Yeah. That's the idealistic aspect coming in, but also Taya is sort of idealistic. She sees the crows as family.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've
Okay.
noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together.
Makes it difficult
for
to
some reason.
appreciate the difference between regular Kunari
Glitched.
and the Antaam.
Okay, so Jacobus might not trust me because I'm a Canari. Interesting detail about the butcher giving speeches. I almost wonder, does he give speeches in trade, as in English? so that Thea and Viago can understand him, or is he giving it in like Antivan? Like,
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
she's flirting with you. She's flirting with you. Okay. Anything to pick up here? Sparring room. I think I cleared this place before. There's even a gold thing, but it doesn't. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Let me.
Almost there.
That's why I'm not a crow. Okay.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did him in Rathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Okay. Yeah, Nev's life is dangerous enough. I mean, start quest. I like his other outfit more, but you know, I'll see him in this one for a little bit longer.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here.
The
We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
okay.
The markets are running. Good.
Merchant.
I need to get some things while we're here.
Should I go shopping too?
Treviso. Barely
that a
had time
nug?
to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
Plants?
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts.
Oh. He's so thoughtful.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Fish?
Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
I'm sorry, I have trash taste. I'll
When
eat
we met,
anything.
it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me.
Yeah.
I was her favorite.
I
A
figure.
good selection.
Fruits?
Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
And she's by the sea
Is that
too.
everything on the list?
She's
Yes.
close to the merchants, and yet she
Ilario
doesn't
should
eat,
be here by
you know,
now. Let's go
a
before he gets
variety of
himself in trouble.
foods. Okay. Can I actually go shopping while I'm talking to him?
We've got foods and herbs to help your body find the
Decor.
perfect balance.
Foods and herbs. You know, I pronounced the word as herb before I came to the States. And then all my classmates made fun of me. They're like, it's supposed to be herb, as in the H is silent. I was like, okay, well, sorry. And then I realized I was pronouncing it the British way, because, you know, that's how the Philippines is
You
like.
can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I
Yeah.
loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these though.
He was a fanboy. Well, I'm glad. Oh, that light just blinded my eyes. I'm glad that I got you something that you always wanted as a kid. I'm sure as a crow, like Zevran said that crows aren't big on personal possessions, but I guess it's different for Ilario. I mean, Lucanis, he's like a prince of crows. He's better
Cafe
off.
Pietra is just ahead.
That's
Better
where
off.
we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Poor Taya. Ooh, this place is pretty! Ew, Orlesian pottery. Why? Look at the river. Oh my gosh, I'd love to go to a cafe like this. Gondola. Oh, I'd love to take a vacation in Treviso without the occupation part, but you know. Wow, wow, wowee. Oh, Ilario. How do you say hello in Italian? Ciao.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook? My cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Okay, poet. Wow. I actually like boba. I'm more of a tea drinker.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So is there
I
a
hate to
reason
break your
we're
heart, but
talking
I
about
like tea
Ilario's
more.
information, or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Zara have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
Varantium. Nev could help.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first talent. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Sorry to intrude.
Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Yeah, for real. Lucanis is a big threat, even after fresh out of prison.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, alright? Leave it to me.
Ilaria is taking care of House Dellamorte while Lucanis is busy working. I'm happy for Ilario. He gets to have that experience managing.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Wait, really? Does he? Let's focus on Zara.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Okay, enjoy your cafe. How is it? You look happy. It's weird. No, I don't want to insult him. Glad to be home. Like a kiss goodbye, huh? Oh gosh, this flirting option's killing me.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend. Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet.
Ooh,
intriguing.
lavender cream.
And you? How would you describe it?
It's like that Starbucks matcha lavender craze earlier this year. How would you describe it? I actually wouldn't know. Am I revealing something? I've never had a kiss, okay?
I haven't had enough first kisses to say. There's just never been... Well...
Yeah, my life's been pretty crazy.
In matters of the heart, one must be discerning.
When it's right, you
That's
know.
true.
I've
Thank
always
you.
felt that to live truly
I'm glad he
is to live
validated
fully.
me.
But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Family expectations are tough. That would apply sometimes, but not with Katarina. She's just a jerk. Time to change that.
That was before. It's not selfish to spend your time on what matters to you.
Yes.
Perhaps what matters is who I'm with.
Oh, I
How's
forgot
your tea?
how the flirting is.
An inviting start with hidden depths. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
I forgot I selected the flirting option earlier. He's like, don't rush me, I'm enjoying my cafe. Okay. Alright, now let's go check on that kid who wouldn't like me because I'm Cantori. Oh, the rarity went up, so I don't have to keep collecting gear. Is there anything to pick up? Oh, hello! Hi. Hi. You wanna dance? You wanna dance? Ma'am? Wanna dance? Talk?
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
She just wants to party, huh? I can respect that. Merchant. Decoration. Coffee maker! What's this thing? Kirkwall Select. 936.
Need to top up.
Need to top up. Cool. Oh, pet. Pet. Let me pet. Lucanis, excuse me. I have more important things to do. Oh. I can hear it purring. It's such a friendly cat. Okay. I was... Ooh, another cat! Okay, wait. I was taking care of a little kid. Is this the one with Jacobus? It's the only Treviso quest I know of right now.
Home here.
Okay. I don't want to fast travel just yet, because I want to trigger banter, if possible. Oh, loving the Cantori graffiti. Oh, wait, I can see there's a chest somewhere on this map. I'll figure it out later.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
I could have sworn I just heard music from the Herald's Rest. Like, oh, can I donate? Like, tavern music from Inquisition. I mean, it's probably using the same instrument. Unlock? Okay. Oh, can I talk to this person? Oh no, that wasn't a talking icon. That was my mission indicator. Lots of beggars. I'm sure it's not a side that Antiva would love to show, but with the occupation, you can't escape it. No, that is! Tower music! That's the Empress of Fire song! They're playing Orlesian music here. Wow. And the busker, or I guess the bard, is performing on top of the... Well, I would argue it's the son of the Chantry, but I could be wrong. Chantry. Je ne parle pas Orlesian? Almost said français. Ayo.
If the butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail freely.
I thought this was already a conquering. If you're occupying a place, shouldn't you? Whoa! Can I go up here? Hello. Can I open this door? Other side.
The crows haven't given up.
They won't last much longer if the Antaam have their way.
Ah, so the crows are the last resistance. Still, if you conquered a place, you should be, you know, like, what's up here? You should be managing it, having it thrive, because when your conquered place thrives, you thrive. Vint 6, the common red, a celebration of life, thick and sweet, served by the sip. Tradition says the more who partake, the greater the fortune, for no one is free until everyone is free. Okay. Oh, I have a codex for Antivan crows. A letter from House Riva. Lucanis, you're right, we knew they were coming, but the Antaam Invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a talon was a move that paid off for them. Emil Cortes was too skilled, and we were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast. They bought someone else, maybe a lot of someone's. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. I think Taya wrote this. Oh, it's Viago! My bad. Maybe she's rubbing off on him. Now we have Kunari in control of Al Antiva. Treviso is like their favorite toy. They flaunt the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. Wow. Conquering. Wow. Or colonizing, I guess. I know you just got out and too much has happened already, but we still have work to do. Okay. I want to go in order. The Dellamorte Vineyards. Viago, do you have a map of the Antaam's movements through Antiva, or records of their activity? From an offhand remark, I learned a vineyard south of Treviso was burnt to the ground. It was one owned by the Dellamortes. I visited a few times. I remember the sign at the front gate with its brightly painted vines. Caterina was ensuring the families impacted were taken care of. I should ensure the same. Lucanis. Note attached to Viago's reply. V has attached everything you need to know and more. I've added a list of every contract closed within Antaam as the target. We have suffered, but the Antaam have never been unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Treviso is ours again, and it will all be all the sweeter. Okay. Seeking Zara. Lucanis. Oh, it's Nev? Okay. I'm like slipping into a Latin kind of Roman, I'm not even Latina, Roman Latin accent. Lucanis, here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she's in Minrathous. As you know all too well, she's frequently absent from the city, from the country itself half the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumor has it she gets an imposter to sit in the magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. She used to sponsor magical research in Minrathous, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Attached to Nev's notes, Teya. Zara will still have associates in Treviso. If those notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a frequent guest at her gatherings, or money we can follow since it left the Winter Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and cruel. Expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. That's true. Those who seek her favor are like that, but a duller version, because Zara is incomparable. She is always, just when you think you know, or think you can predict her, or you know her next step, not even next 2 steps, she's actually ahead of you. In To Winter Nights, it was implied that she was, like, even though Lucanis had sort of bested those people working under her, she's like, yeah, but I accounted for that. Like, whether my people were successful or not, I was going to corner Lucanis, and sure enough, in Veilguard, you find him in jail. Being experimented on, everyone thinking he's dead. Not even prison anymore, that's just a torture chamber. Like, prisons? I can't think of any prison that's known for being a good prison. Slaver! Jacobus! It's a child! You're dying today! Yeah!
Viago sent us. Not more Antaam, are you? Prove it and kill them!
Look, I am Cantori, but I'm not Antaam. I was in the priesthood. I just got hit. My bad. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Ah, frick, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Ah!
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They...
Is that your cousin? I thought he was face down, and now I realized he's beheaded. Why is his blood black? Are they trying to censor this so it's not too graphic? Oh my gosh. Where's the head? Is it hanging somewhere on display? Listen, kid. I might be Cantori, but I don't support this.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
Yeah.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
That goes to show how
I will, just
deeply tied
give me a
together.
minute.
Like, family and crows, they deeply intertwine it to the point that you have a loyalty to your house. Like, and you can't escape that. Oh, I can't break this thing. You can't escape that tie. So you're forever a part of the crows. Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Teya and Viago. Just follow the marks. Across from Teya and Viago.
That note
Honestly...
said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Nev's sharp. I honestly thought Teo and Viago worked in different parts of Antiva, and it was rare to see the talents together in Tevinter Knights because they all work in like different areas. But I guess ever since House Cortez's, or at least Talon Cortez's betrayal, the Talons, Katarina, Teo, and Viago were all staying in one place together for safety and efficiency. Like they know what they all have the same information at the same time because they're sharing it directly. When the Antaam invaded the south, the people there were completely unprepared. Antiva and northern Ravane were overrun quickly, with the invaders pushing down through the Green Dales to the Minanta River, leaving only the southernmost of the free marches spared. Okay, this sounds like history. It's not recent. From there, the Antaam pushed west, overpowering Tevinter magic with Gatlock cannons and brute strength, until the defenders finally held at Verantium. Navarra was spared, likely due to the Antaam fears of necromancy and unwillingness to attack until Tevinter was conquered. But almost half of northern Thedas fell to Antaam rule in just a few years. To those asking why the Antaam waited centuries to attack in force if they were this powerful, I would remind them that the Qun teaches that outsiders are to be converted and educated. Under Qunari control, the Antaam have been fighting only Tevinter, and even then they followed rules governing how and when to attack. Gatlock cannons were not to be used on civilian targets, for example. When the Antaam broke from the Qun, they threw off the restraints that held them back. That's true. Used on civilian targets because you're conquering, you're not salting the earth. It is also important to note that the Antaam fought alone, with little in the way of supply lines or experts in food production. The craftspeople and strategic experts who would normally support them had not broken from the Qun when the Antaam did. The invaders needed to attack to keep eating. When they encountered resistance that would have forced a siege, the Antaam invasion stalled. The Kithshaks who wished only to conquer now had to learn to rule the lands they would claim. Excerpt from Marloquin, The Loss of Reason by Sir Rowan of Daresmuid. Daresmuid? I almost thought it would be Daresmuid. Kind of like Gjarmuid from Irish lore. Okay, where am I going? I should not have jumped down in a rush. I should have unlocked or activated that ladder. But, it's okay. Oh, wait! There's a material up there. Ooh! What's here? Can I reach it? Oh, another one. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Amaranti loop. I'm usually melee. I don't usually use my bow, so I'll leave it at that. Oh, that's what I was trying to get to earlier. Okay, nice. Okay. Go! Rook can't swim like Altair ibn Lahad of Assassin's Creed. Altair ibn Lahad? Those names, bro. Altair ibn Lahad.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail.
Qun on the Rocks, a recent drowned district staple. Rum is matched with salt water and presumably seasonal parvolan fruit, floated from a dreadnought hold while Antaam were distracted by their own windy butcher. Alright, so Antivans are daring to steal from Qunari. At least they still have fire in them. What's in here? Nothing else? I can't get inside there? There aren't any rocks in the water that I can lift. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is there something here? No.
Another mark this way.
Dun, dun, dun. So technically, we're just following Neb's really sharp memory, because she said she noticed these things.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Yeah, Lucanis, usually I'd let you stop and shop, but... Darren's contract, you know? How do I get to that chest on the map? Is it upstairs? Is it in here? I don't know how to get there right now. Okay. I'm entering Cantori territory. At least I could pass for one, because I am one. I'm just wearing clothing you wouldn't expect an Antaam to wear. Alright. Barrels! Oh. Up. Hey. Hay. Okay. Up.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook.
Here's another chroma.
Oh, I interrupted the banter.
Please, go on. So, you're not sure you can
Oh!
trust me, but it was your idea to hire
That's
me.
so cool. The banter continues.
Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
That's so funny. Nev's mind just runs. It works differently.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
I guess near the table. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures kamek. Ugh, I know that's a horrible thing. They use it to control mages. It's almost like tranquility, except you're just destroying their mind. They're like husks. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Kamek master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antaam into the city, should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract. I wonder what happens if you don't have family, like blood family in the
Does
crows.
things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antaam brought it.
Sign of Shaper's Respite. A plaque offering a dwarven translation of directions and sites in Treviso, proving a common history of trade that once again predates official records of discovering places where people already live. Aw, so thoughtful.
And a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Comic. I want to say comic.
Back on the ground soon.
Anong ibig sabihin? Where am I going?
Hang on.
I'd like to think that mechanically this is actually just supposed to be us parkouring Treviso, because it's really weird to have just zip lines everywhere, and it was never mentioned in past Dragon Age material.
Keep a grip.
Okay. Ah, that was my bad. Okay. There's something over here. Oh.
Kill the ungodly.
I think they saw us. I'm gonna just get my fabrics first. I'm not in love with the music. It sounds very cyberpunk, like electric. Okay, next. Siggy. Oh. I'm gonna get used to using my arrow. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. I was like, do I have anyone left to kill? Alright, I know, I did nothing. Alright. Here. Staggering kill. Ew. That's gross. Okay. Okay. What is it? It's like black and red. I've never seen something like that. Oh, wait, actually no. Let's give us enhanced strength first, and then do a combo. I thought I pressed parry! Oh shoot. Oh shoot! Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Oh! No! Dodge! Dodge! Okay. Dodge! There we go. Okay. Oh wait, that's red. That's red. Oh no. How do I heal? How do I heal? Which arrow? Oh, frick. Which arrow? Oh, okay. Right arrow. Dodge! Okay. Block! Yeah! I want to parry, but you know. Nice. Okay. Okay. Dodging.
Back to your gods.
I was so bad. Oh my gosh.
Essence.
I like pressed the button on my controller, but it didn't register.
Everyone all right?
Actually, Lucanis, no, please heal me. Oh wait, yeah, darn it. Okay, I guess I didn't select that skill for you. I'm on the easiest mode and I'm so bad. Okay. Oh, there's a zipline over here. Oh, no, it's in another building. Okay. Ooh.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee...
Oh! He's flirting! Abracatu Vashakot! Back at you, huh? How about I insult you too? Atash Barinkata! Yeah! It takes only a Cantori can kill a Cantori. Yeah. Let me use, please. I can hear the dodging, dodging. Okay, yeah, the guy's dead. Anywhere else? He's speaking trade. Why his accent is American?
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Not as low as I was expecting. Oh, there's an open window here. Ah! No one else? All good? There's nothing here. I guess not. Traitors bartered this city, so Antiva was betrayed. All these paintings with dust. Ugh, I'm crying. I'm crying inside at that. Why? Take care of paintings. Art is art. You know, Sten from Dragon Age Origins, the gifts you can give him that gave him approval were paintings, because he respects masterworks, you know, like good shows of skill, and that includes, you know, art. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Go back, go back. I'm afraid of heights. I could never be a crow. Okay.
I can smell you, an outsider. Test my gift.
I don't like the tone you're using. Very creepy.
I am will made flesh. So
What the? Oh my gosh! What? Block. Yeah.
It's done. The comic master is dead.
What is this?
First things
Dragon.
first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going
Eh?
on here.
Oh, I guess I don't. It doesn't affect me.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed this city investigate the matter. Oh, the butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Interesting. Gods. I mean, the Cantori don't believe in gods. Not the conventional kind. It's more like philosophy. I wonder if, can I break this? No. I wonder if... Oh! I wonder what the comic master wanted. He was almost similar to Gillenane in that he wanted to master making comic to the point that he wanted himself to become a masterpiece, and he ended up twisted. So, and he could see that Gillenane shared, like, she could help him with his endeavors, so he ended up this twisted thing, kind of like Gillenane.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
Governor Ivenci.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antaam wouldn't have
That's a good one, though.
in the first place.
Circus criminals. All right. A politician, I'm assuming.
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Ivenci. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending and
We're in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antaam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
Don't forget about the gods. He isn't the only enemy. Oh, traitors, traitors. The politician would listen to that.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antaam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for
Yeah,
this
but
contract.
that crow belonged to a
That's
certain
enough.
house.
Rook,
You know, crows from other
thank you
houses
for
could
finishing
still
that
be
contract.
traitors.
The only reward we
Like
have
House
is to ask you
Cortez.
for more.
I'm helping the crows because they're helping me with this god business. And if the crows stop functioning, Antiva's just completely lost to the broken Antaam, who are no longer in touch with the Qun, kind of like the Antaam in Dragon Age 2. Okay. Not unexpected.
I keep track of how many favors you owe me.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
Yeah, the
Treviso
government
will be
is not
free,
actually in charge. It's
with
the
or without you,
merchant princes
Governor.
and the crows. You want to say that one more time, Viago? I might forget. Honestly. Okay. Jacobus Dareth's cousin. How is the kid? How is the kid?